policy like?
The policy that we really introduced to in this generation, I believe it is a deteriorate policy. Um, for example, I look at growing up a child. When I would use the word when me was a boy,
Yeah, that's a good way.
because when me was a young boy growing up, we all have to have respect to elders. Care who that person may be is a elder for we. Because if we go say, well then, out of order to none of them, we get a fine spanking and can go home, go talk. Because if we feel big enough to go home, go talk, we going to get an spanking from it, because if we never out of order,
You would get spanking a road.
spanking. Now, this society, I tell you, say,
Yeah.
you know, if you flag your child. I don't see if he murder, in word speaking in our layman terms, murder the child,
Yeah.
or ill treat the child in a brutal way, like you flag the child like you out to kill him. No, I would totally erase that.
Yeah.
But I mean, at times a child have to get a little switching to realize itself. Right? Because now you look, even right now, a child going school. When you realize the child that going school,
Yeah.
is a big somebody going school, because teacher can school them again. So them and teacher they on the same level.
And it's all because of the society where we live in
And
now.
it's all because of the society. It goes if you go tell, give the teachers them authority, that's when the children then come to school and can search them and say if any scam and so on, if anything them, and then parents can get back up for that.
So parents himself can't even scold the child.
Parents himself can scold the child. So when you realize now, child get out of hand, and now them a beg you said, a village, it take a village to raise a child. What type of village? If me going out the road and I want to see Mary or John Picnic doing anything that is out of order and go talk to them, no, me not knock them, you know.
Yeah, just talk.
Just talk to them. Make certain me I feel look good, because mama or papa come in to get me.
Forget you. And I just talk to them for your own right.
For your own right. So how you going to take a village? If a teacher flag a child, look out for mama or papa come in. Bald headed.
Yeah. And if they report it to the station, the authority come same way too.
Definitely. If they report it to the station, the authority come in. So how we going to take a village now to raise a child?
No, to me, in that sort of village, raising child don't make sense, because me now go see somebody child and go say nothing to he or she, because of the way how the system set.
The way how the system set.
Yeah.
So now you're afraid, if you even want to drop down there, well, you're afraid for him all touch him, because maybe you touch him, you get up the problem. So
yeah.
You push him down in there.
Definitely.
So you just have to leave them.
Just have to leave them.
You know, when I was growing up, you see how when I was going to school, we just have to depend on with you, because if we're late, you know the strap is there.
Yes, can't late. Not
Can't
supposed
late. Right? Because, and if we, as a boy picnic, I try to be stubborn in school. When teacher called it, we in those times we never say principal. The
head teacher.
And when you see that head teacher come
with the cane,
boy picnic have to quench them.
Get themselves in order.
Get themselves in order. Because I remember one time we in class, and those times we have monitor. What we call a monitor is like a bright students in class, and teacher may going out there 5 minutes or 10 minutes or so, and that person in charge of the class.
Yeah.
So one day in school, teacher was having a break. leaving the classroom. So I asked this girl to respond to the class. So it was come to the time that roll call
Yeah.
after me. So when the girl called the roll call, and oh, boy pick his more Jerry.
Right.
Right? So John Brown, yes. Harry, you not see me? And then we
Then we are there.
me there. And then we there talk about. So when the teacher come back and the child tell him how he behave, you know what the teacher do?
What?
He do flag one.
Flag hall.
He flag the whole class. He flag the whole class.
Yeah,
You know
that
what?
is a lesson.
You say? If it is a puss or a dog, sit at the table there, be in charge, and you have to have respect for the age,
Yeah, that's true.
right?
That is true.
Nowadays, you couldn't run that risk because the law of our land coming at it sharp.
Yeah, sharp.
Yeah.
Carry on that risk.
Because if a teacher flag a child in school now, that teacher may lose his job or pick up some sentence in prison.
It's not a me. It's not a me, you know.
So what
That teacher
tell
go
me
lose their
something,
job.
what kind of society that now we reach into and so we move into the 31st century to raise children and to do all these things? What kind of century we are reaching into?
You know, as far as I see, you know, the society is now raising criminal because the society is building more prison than anything else. So them are raise more criminal.
Definitely, because when you look now, look on security. When I was growing up, I would use the topic when I was a boy.
Yeah, it's a
The
good topic.
The only security we knew was police, red seam, and blue seam. The blue seam,
Yeah.
because he is special constable.
Yeah.
And then we have a third party called the DC,
DC, yeah.
responsible to keep peace in the district.
Right,
You understand?
right.
So, for instance, a person may get dead, even in a bush then.
Yeah.
The DC response is to go sit down there for 10 days and take to come to the dead.
DC must stay there till they come.
Till they come for it. Understand?
Yeah.
And not care how a person bad. And so they respect the law because when they send the DC, they not send the police, you know. A
DC first.
Well, through the DC don't have as much power as the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Maybe he can manage the case when he go back. You will see the
Red Sea come.
And you have to surrender. Understand? But no, the society gone away that we consider, and this road me did come in. I don't know this one just automatically appear.
No, this one is a man-made one, you know.
A man-made one?
Yeah, the one that we born into was created by a spiritual being called God. But nowadays you find say this society now where we all live is a man-made society, a society that designed by man, and there we all live.
And I would really extend and easy to look 30 years behind where we coming from when we was a boy.
Yeah.
To see where me reach.
No.
No. Because when we look on society, I look on these say make we look on 20 years in age, 20 and up. What they go and tell, what legacy they have to pass on to their children, to tell their children as so many did grow up, understand? Because the first thing to commence, these set of generation, let me put the emphasis on a male.
Yeah.
They never get up and know so them to go move that goat there. They never get up to say, sit at the yard, sweep up. They never go out and go to make you look a bungalow because no hood no in the yard. They
don't
never
know
think
about
of
that.
say, well then, no water no there around, so we have to go get water anywhere water. So there is nothing at all when for them children come and start to behave away. They don't
Yeah,
have nothing to say because they have no legacy passing on to them.
true.
Because them no go that way. So
Yeah, so the willingness of the child is not developed because the parents never allow the child to develop the willingness by sending them to do things and do things,
to
make
do
them develop the willingness to do things.
things. And the
True.
great crime that men have committed, it starts from little things.
True.
Little things.
Yeah.
So when you know start from scratch, it's hard to when the tree grow tall, you're going to go wood now, so you're going to bend it.
Impossible.
That's why many child now kill them parents. Because when the parents now ready to put on pressure upon them, they can manage the pressure. So they get frustrated, then they see nowhere else. Oh.
True.
Understand? Because you never teach a child the right way, and now you're going
We want force.
to cut this story short.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I gathered this little fairy tale story. This man and woman have this little girl.
Yeah.
They don't know how to pray. They never know how to pray. But they hear about prayer.
Right.
So they keep beating this child every night to say prayer. Them can't teach a child, you know, because
them don't know.
Them don't know. So every night this little girl gets a flogging for saying prayer. One of the night, this special night, no child can't hear anymore. And when he see this truck coming, he said, last night, every night, tonight the same thing again. Then so you bitch your thing, you couldn't say your prayers. And so the child
escape.
Because them don't know if I pray, my pray.
Them don't know if I pray, I pray.
Yes.
and then him just complain and it becomes a prayer.
Yes, it becomes a prayer. So that is what me trying to say with this generation. Anything for them children can do, them have to accept it because they never
teach them nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, that is true. Me get what you say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you look, you know,